Reps demand NMDPRA CEO suspension over Dangote Refinery comment. The House of Representatives has called on President Ahmed Tinubu to suspend the Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Authority, NMDPRA. The House of Representatives has called on President Ahmed Tinubu to suspend the Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Authority (NMDPRA), Farouk Ahmed, over his unguided utterances on high sulfur content in the diesel being produced at Dangote Refinery pending conclusive investigation into the allegation by the House. The lower chamber of the National Assembly made the call after adopting a motion of urgent public importance moved by Representative Asoza Iyawe at the plenary on Tuesday. Presenting the motion, he recalled that the head of the NMDPRA recently said the diesel produced by the Dangote Refinery was inferior to the ones imported into the country and that their fuel had a large content of sulfur, which he put at between 650 to 1,200 ppm. He said,
urgent need to address the outrage resulting from the unguarded comment from the Chief Executive of Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Authority. Mr. Speaker, the House notes that the high sulfur contents in fuel causes damages to engines and contributes to air pollution. The House is aware that NMDPRA permits local refineries to produce diesel with sulfur contents of up to 650 ppm till January 2025, as approved by ECOWAS. The House is also aware that recently the Chief Executive of the NMDPRA stated that the diesel produced by Dangote refineries is inferior to ones imported into the country, and that their fuel had a large content of sulfur. The House,
honorable colleagues, please take your seats.
The House is further aware that in their defense, Dangote called for the test of the products, which was supervised by members of the House of Reps, wherein it was revealed that Dangote diesel had a sulfur content of 87.5 ppm, whereas the other two sample diesel imported showed sulfur levels exceeding 1,800 ppm and 2,000 ppm respectively.
He said, in their defense, Dangote called for a test of their product, which was supervised by members of the House of Representatives, wherein it was revealed that Dangote's diesel had a sulfur content of 87.6 ppm, whereas the other two samples diesel imported showed sulfur levels exceeding 1,800 ppm and 2,000 ppm respectively, thus disproving the allegation made by the NMDPRA boss. Allegations have been made that the NMDPRA was given license to some traders who regularly import high sulfur content diesel into Nigeria, and the use of such product poses grave health risk and huge financial losses for Nigerians. The unguided statement by the Chief Executive Officer of the NMDPRA, which has since been disproved, sparked an outrage from Nigerians who tagged his action as undermining of local refineries and insistence on the continued importation of fuel, an act of economic sabotage, as the imported products have been shown to contain high levels of dangerous compounds. The careless statement by the Chief Executive of the NMDPRA without conducting any prior investigation is not only unprofessional but also unpatriotic, especially in the face of the recent call for protests against the federal government. Rep. Iyawe said fuel quality could impact Reps Rep. Yahweh said fuel quality could impact engine hardware as ultra-low sulfur diesel was recommended for all types of companies, power plants, storage tanks, industrial facilities, ships, fleets, and heavy equipment, adding that high sulfur content in fuels causes damage to engines and contribute to air pollution.
Tajuddin Abbas highlighted the need to investigate the contradictions.
President, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that the regulatory agency has certified that what you are doing is acceptable. It has met all the requirements. And based on what you said and what we have heard in the media, that NNPC is not happy with the quality of your product. So I don't know how we have these contradictory positions of true players all representing the public and the private sector. So I think it is something that we need to, we're going to investigate further to find out whether there are ulterior motives or they are all stating their opinions professionally and objectively. Yes.
But the most important, Your Excellency, is to know that the imported one they are encouraging has failed in test. But in certificates, when you check, definitely, it will show this thing, because those people who have the lab, they've been asked what to write. But the best way to get is to go to filling stations and you buy. When you go to filling stations, you buy, nobody can hide anything. And that is exactly what we did this morning on our way here, which was suggested by yourself, Your Excellency, that and ONTO was taken from both the chairman of Downstream and also Midstream, and they brought the sample here. You can see that we are now at, that is direct, so that we don't go and now give a different sample. It was taken directly from production. It's 87 ppm. If you
Chairman of Dangote Industries Limited (DIL), Aliko Dangote revealed that he paid $100 million to the Lagos state government for the land on which the Dangote Refinery was constructed, countering the misconception that it was given to him for free as an incentive. Speaking on Saturday, Africa's richest man clarified, "In the refinery, we did not, and I repeat, we did not collect one single incentive from the federal government of Nigeria or even Lagos State. Yes, the Lagos State gave us a good deal, but we paid $100 million for the land. It wasn't a free land, we paid for it." Dangote also addressed allegations of monopoly against his business conglomerates, stating that the company's operations add value by utilizing local raw materials. "If you look at all our operations at Dangote Group, we add value. We take local raw material and turn them into products, and we sell. We have never consciously or unconsciously stopped anybody from doing the same business that we are doing," he asserted.
that yes, how can Dangote alone supply the market? Okay, are you saying that the 4 billion the NNPC spent now on the activation of their own refineries, Kaduna, Warri, and Port Harcourt, is that money down the drain? Are the refineries not going to work? They have announced a date. So if they are there, we cannot be a monopoly because we are not the only ones. Actually, they are more powerful than us. So there's no way we can actually even be a monopoly. It's not done.
He further dispelled the monopoly claims by referencing the cement industry. "When we first came into cement production, it was only Lafarge that was operating here in Nigeria. Nobody ever called Lafarge a monopoly," Dangote remarked. He emphasized that a true monopoly will involve blocking competitors through legal means, which he insisted his company has never done. "It has a level playing field whereby whatever Dangote was giving in cement, for example, other people were given because some of them even got more than us, he concluded.